And we're just gonna talk to people and maybe do a little bit of mind reading while we're at it. Welcome back to Extra Holiday Games. I'm Extra Holiday, and for the record, I have pulled up the wiki on my computer. I have not looked at it yet, but I've pulled it up to find out where the last of these mass shards might be. So where is... So there's a... It's... I can find them. I will not... I want to spend this episode looking for them myself, though. And also there's one other thing that I now know where to... Or, you know, what the deal is. Yeah, I want to spend this episode seeing if I can't find the mass shards myself. And if not, then next episode I'll use the wiki. So for now, though, the first thing I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna do, like, I didn't confirm this, but as I mentioned before, I was watching someone else's playthrough, Alpharad. I was watching Alpharad's playthrough, and I checked the comments on one of the VODs, which, and it was the part where he discovered the abyss, the place we currently are. And that comment basically, right, because I came this direction and I was like, surely there must be something to do, right? And there is. That comment confirmed it, and I'm pretty sure, based on what the comment said, I know what I need to do here. Well, that comment and the ones who are the other ones that were replying to it. So, if I understand correctly, if my guess is correct, I should be able to... Consume the Abyss Shriek. Tap A while holding up to unleash the shriek. Spells will deplete soul. Right. So presumably, does this change at all? We'll cry out again. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks a lot stronger. Got it. Okay, yeah, so that's that. And in addition, also watching Alpharad's playthrough, he very much indirectly and very much unintentionally showed me some places I might actually be able to go that I might have missed. Do I want to go to King Station? Actually, hold on. The first is a place in Kingdom's Edge. Yeah. Probably be fastest to go to King Station, yeah. Okay. Cool. There's also one other little neat thing I learned about Alpha's playthrough, and it's that apparently if you go to the quit to menu option, it actually just, when you load back in, it takes you to the nearest bench, not just exactly where you were. Alright, I need to go down here. So I can also use that to get around a little faster. Might have been nice to know earlier, but it's fine. Ow, dick. And I got trapped. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. Well, at least I have enough soul for this. because, oh boy, do you have a lot of soul capacity at the end of this game. Alright, so that was there. So I just need to go... Do I need to go up or down here? I don't know, but generally it's easier to go up first and then go down if you need to. We are there. Yes, okay. I think this is the right way, if I am recalling correctly. Go all the way to the right here. Get out of here. Those guys might be my least favorite enemy. Ow. I did purposefully just run into him there to get the thorns to kill him. Yes, continue. I believe it was this way. Yeah, so down this way is the cast-off shell. That's where we fought Hornet and everything. This sign confused me at one point, I remember. But it really is, like, I assumed that since it was bent, it was like, oh, maybe it's just not real. But turns out it was in fact real. There is a bench up here and a Wanderer's Journal. And this bench would have been slightly useful for that fight, but I could already teleport by that point, so it's not really that big of a deal. So, there is a room that we missed before, but I don't think that one single room is going to add to our completion percentage. Oh, it did, actually. 99%. Interesting. So I guess the 2 mass shards are... I thought I could break that. I guess the 2 mass shards are... only 1%. Okay. So that's one thing. There was another spot that I saw him pass by, and I spotted a shaky floor. And no hate, of course, but one thing that Alpha does not seem to be particularly good at is spotting. Is spotting, you know, the cues for stuff like shaky floors or the maps or stuff like that. But you know what? I get it. It's honestly, I kind of have a little bit of an advantage over anyone who's streaming this because I don't have a chat to react to, right? It's just me and the game. And yes, I'm talking to you, the viewer, but you can't speak back to me, right? And I'm not expected to respond to you. There's also one other thing that I kind of want to check while I'm here. So, yeah. I did notice he's not especially great at spotting those things, but at the same time, I don't blame him. Oh, what happened here? Yeah, I got spoiled on this, by the way. Can you hear them in there? Sounds like it, yeah. He ate them all. Happy, happy, happy. Oh, good for you, buddy. I cannot kill him. To free them again. Okay, anywho. That's not what we came here for. Just for the record. What we came here for is significantly further down. Was it here? No. I think it was further. So it would have been down and then to the right, I think, if I'm remembering correctly. It was somewhere around here, I think, was a shaky floor that I felt like I might have missed. I might not have, but Alright, can't go that way. Cool. So that would have been... Maybe? So this is right next to the Ancestral Mound. No, I don't think it was here, actually. Maybe it was on the other side of that wall. I'll have to see. Here, maybe. Yeah, I think it might have been here. Somewhere around here, I think, is a shaky floor that I might have missed. Maybe? Maybe not. Ow. Forgot they just explode when you hit them. Is it here, perhaps? Hold. Hold. Well. There's a shaky floor around here. No. There's this. Oh, hey guys. I don't think I ever saw you here. Another weak one. I suggest it try its nail within the Colosseum, though it'd no doubt be squashed in an instant. Brother, I am a full-blown fool. You can't even. You can't even. Unless you're talking about the other guy. In which case, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Oh, I think it was in this area. Yeah, I think I'm remembering where I am now, and I was like... I spotted a shaky floor somewhere in this area, I believe. Really can't wall jump that? Okay. That's fine. Alrighty. I don't know why I'm still bothering to collect Geo. Maybe I already found it and broke it. Maybe that was this here. Could have been. This is about the area I remember seeing it. When Alpha was coming through here. I don't know if he still goes by Alpha primarily. I feel like a lot of people just call him Jacob, but I don't know. I feel like, you know, I don't know him personally, so maybe the screen name is more appropriate. Let me check this room again. Not here, most likely. Was it here, perhaps? I don't think it was here. Certainly not that room. No, forgot about the little ones. I had my own little ones at one point. And yet, have I been here? I feel like I've probably been here. Oh yeah, this goes down to Fog Canyon. Okay. Got it, got it. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. Yeah, I don't think it was in Fog Canyon. In fact, I'm fairly confident it was in the Crossroads. Wonder if you can kill these guys with the down spell. No. But you don't get hurt, so that's cool. Okay. This is... Okay, we're back in the room next to the map room. Which means I'm kind of out of ideas. Yeah, I think maybe I found it and already broke it. Perhaps. So not here, more than likely. Oh, there's a thing I didn't break over there. I think it was through here. Might as well break it, since it's easier to get through here now than it's ever been. I can use tricks now. All sorts of neat little tricks. Did I seriously go through here and just come back the way I came? Oh! No, I just didn't come through here at all. Well, there's one! I could have gotten that a long time ago, couldn't I? I think... Okay, yeah, you just need the Mantis Claw to get that. Huh. I had never been through there before. Who'da thunk? Okay, well, we found one. Not in the way I was expecting to. Hi. Get out of here. Alright. Still looking to see if there's any shaky floors around here. I don't think so. I doubt they would put two max shards so close to each other. Okay. Okay, so... in that case... Hi, guys. God, they're so much easier to deal with when you have a super long nail. Okay. Right, that was... Ow. What I was gonna say is that was just some money. I do hear one of them pulsing thingamajigs. I don't know what you call them, but an egg cluster maybe? Don't know where it would be though. Not that I really feel like I need another rancid egg. Hi. Just wanted one. Yeah, I think that's probably it for the crossroads, and that's not... Obviously, that's not 100% because we still have one mass shard left. Although, now that we do have one mass shard left, there is one spot that I think might be where we want to go. I don't know why I keep just swinging at those guys. I guess I don't really think about it. Let's see... go that way to the rest. Oh, do I have enough to buy whatever her thing is? Do I have enough charms? No, I do not own 40 charms. I need 4 more. So yeah, it is all of the charms. Because if we look, I am missing 4. that somehow don't count towards completion. Which is interesting. I assume they don't. Did it again. I guess I could have just sat at the bench, but whatevs. Okay, so in that case, let's just make our way out of here. Hey, that's a symbol of the game. I know this now. They were planting the seeds from the very start. Hi, guys. Dead. Okay. Uh-huh. Dead. Was it here? No. I have to go up more and then around, and I'm just trying to get to the station. And yes, I could teleport, but I don't feel like it. Oh yeah. There we go. Got a little essence. Okay, so Stag Station is down here. Get out of here, scrub. Alright. Cool. Made it to the Stag Station. Again, there was one spot left I wanted to check. Now that we are missing only a single shard, I think perhaps we want to go to the Queen's Gardens. We've tried this before, but things might be different now. Now that we only have one missing, I could see a reason why the mask maker might be like, oh, that mask is almost done. Let me finish it for you, basically. Right? That makes sense? I think that makes sense. Okay. Oh, by the way, if this does work, like if I can find that last mass shard this episode, then that this is probably just the last episode of this series. So that's the bench. Might as well sit. Actually, we have to go this way anyway, so. God, those guys are so durable. So annoyingly durable. Hit him just to be rude. Oh, forgot about you guys. Ow. Stop it. Yeah. Okay. We're fine now. I forgot there were enemies in this part. That was good. Didn't even require enemies to hurt me that time. Right? Mm-hmm. Oh god. Okay, we're good. The spikes, man. They're always a pain. Okay. Down to Deep Nest. Down to the mask maker. Hello. A mask, a face. Does it need one? Does it not? To define. Okay. Huh. Okay. So, do I have any other ideas on where I might find this last mask shard? Well, I'm out of places that I saw other people go and do things, I think. Obviously there's no just like open doorways on the map. Just any idea? Maybe there's a spot. Maybe. Up in the Howling Cliffs. We established that these two, I forgot I could do this. These two spots are just spots that you fall into. Though, if you were to... We did fall into this one, but we didn't try falling into this one, I don't think. Well, maybe we did at some point, but I don't remember. Mm-hmm. We just went through basically all of the crossroads, and one was there. City of Tears. I can't think of any place I remember being suspicious there. See, what this is making me realize is that I really should have been more judicious? Liberal. I think either one works. Anyway, I should have been more liberal with using my markers here. But I was not. And now I might be regretting it. It depends. I think there is one place that I didn't go. Okay, so, first, oops. Let's just teleport out. So first let's check the Howling Cliffs, because there's one spot I looked at there that I felt like it might have been. Hello, stag. Please take me to your nest. Could take the elevator, but I don't need to. So, go this way. Yep, continue going this way. It would be nice. It would be nice if I could just find it, you know? Okay. So I'm gonna stick to the right. I think this is the way to Joni's Repose, which, you know what, we might as well check while we're here. Ow. Well, I think that's probably just a shortcut back. But I do now remember that being a thing. That, I believe, is a shaky floor that I can break. And I just didn't have the ability at the time. Nice. Hi. Cool. Ow, didn't see you there. But I got two of you for it, so I guess it's worth. Boop. Hi. They just come out of nowhere, these guys. Not that I really care. They're not hard to deal with. Yes, so... And that's why they give you soul there. Just to double check, though. Ooh. Oh, the pretty butterflies. Ah, I see a very blessing. I'm stealing you. Tee. Anywho. It's the easy way to get up, I suppose. Yeah, I don't see any, like, shaky floors or anything around here. I mean, maybe. Hold on. Let me hit some walls while I'm here. Okay, stuff broke, but I don't think it was the walls. No. I don't suspect it would be on the other wall. I guess it could be. If there were something. Of course. But there's nothing. Nothing here aside from the one charm that we got. And the one essence. Alright, so... Hi. 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 Okay, so not there. Okay. Feels like they might be giving me those random little bits of essence a little more lately. Is this what I was looking at? This is what I was looking at. It's nothing. Okay, well... oh yeah, and then there was one last place. One last place I had the idea of checking. Because I think it is a place that I actually haven't been. So... I want to go to... King Station. Our good old favorite King Station. I feel like I might as well plant something here. Alright. Boop. Alrighty. So we're back at King Station. Was this way? Yeah. It's probably the easiest way to get to it. I just want to do this for fun. These are probably the funnest enemies, I think. Because once you get them down, it's pretty neat. They're like big and imposing and stuff. Yes. This is the place I was thinking of, but I think it's probably just a spa. Based on the signage. Maybe not? This is a very tall spa. Pleasure house, you say? Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. I do see a spa. There's a bench here. Cool. I don't suppose that's 100%. No. Interesting. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly obvious here. There's a spa, which is neat, and a bench, which is also neat. But not exactly what we were looking for. Alright, that was the door. Oh, wait, we didn't go this way, did we? Oh, hello. Sit. Hello. Welcome to my stage, little one. I am Marissa, a songstress of some renown. Though given the sorry state of this place, you might find it hard to believe. Huge crowds once flocked to hear me sing. Then something changed. The audience, once so enwrapped, began to leave. I continued to sing, yet my voice fell upon their silent upon their ears. Perhaps you'd care to hear me sing? Listen to me sing? You'll be the first in an age to hear it. That is all that we need to hear. That was beautiful. You may stay. Alrighty, there's that. Okay. Let's go back. And we are going to hop off. Because we gotta check around here. Here's something. A rancid egg. Oops. Oh. Oh. Skronk! You look pretty skinny and very scrawny. That's the way to be, I reckon. Just look at me, a great big, juicy, fatty, oily, scrumptious bug. No wonder I'm popular around here. Uh-huh. Are bugs eating bugs? Is that what's happening here? Taking your soul. Okay. Doesn't seem to be much else going on here. We did get an egg, so that's cool. Okay. Real walls there. Oh, money. Cool. Take that. Nothing there. About here. Oh, something down here. Oh, a different way. I see. So you don't get trapped by the elevator. Okay. Oh. Songstress Marissa. A voice to ease all burdens and still all troubled minds. Oh. Well, this was an interesting place. Not exactly what I was looking for, but interesting nonetheless. I think that might be the last of my ideas. So, it seems we'll have to get that last mass shard next time. Because, as for this episode, that's a wrap. Well,